Good evening. Dear listener, settle softly now, perhaps finding the most comfortable nook in your home, allowing the gentle hush of the evening to envelop you like a comforting shawl. Let your breath deepen, slowly, evenly, inviting a quiet calm into every part of your being. As the day's hurried rhythm begins to recede, we'll embark on a journey not across vast cosmic distances, but into the vibrant, intricate world that surrounds us, a world often overlooked in its quiet, unassuming grandeur, the world of trees. Think for a moment of a single tree you know well. Perhaps it's an ancient oak in a park, its branches spreading wide like welcoming arms, its bark a textured map of countless seasons. Or perhaps it's a slender birch, swaying gracefully in a gentle breeze, its leaves a thousand shimmering emeralds. Feel its presence, its steady, unwavering strength, rooted deeply in the earth, reaching patiently towards the sky. These are our silent companions, the gentle guardians of the green, standing testament to time, weathering storms, and offering solace in their steadfast stillness. For too long, perhaps, we've viewed trees merely as passive fixtures in our landscapes, providers of shade, wood, or fruit. We see their towering trunks, their leafy canopies, and their spreading roots. Yet we often miss the profound, hidden life that pulses within them and between them. What if these quiet sentinels are far more complex, far more interconnected, and possess a wisdom far deeper than we've ever truly acknowledged? What if they are, in their own unique way, alive with a subtle, intricate language that whispers, not through sounds we can hear, but through currents of chemistry, networks of fungi, and the patient unfolding of centuries? Imagine a giant, sleeping heart, beating with an incredibly slow, deliberate rhythm. This heart doesn't pump blood, but rather life itself, drawing nourishment from the earth, breathing in the very air we exhale, and exhaling the vital oxygen we need to survive. This is the tree, a living, breathing testament to enduring patience. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it simply is, absorbing the sunlight, absorbing the rain, transforming the very essence of the world into silent growth and quiet strength. This quiet existence is a profound lesson in tranquility, a constant reminder that true power often lies in stillness and persistence, in the gentle unfolding of natural processes. Consider the intricate dance of photosynthesis, a marvel of chemical poetry unfolding within every single leaf. Sunlight, water drawn from the earth, and the breath of the world, carbon dioxide, all come together in a silent, magical alchemy. Green chlorophyll, like tiny, wise alchemists, captures the sun's pure energy, transforming it into the sweet sugars that feed the tree, and releasing the precious oxygen that sustains nearly all life on our planet. It's a perpetual, quiet miracle, happening in countless leaves all around us, a constant renewal, a continuous offering of life, unseen yet utterly essential. This isn't just biology, it is the universe singing a lullaby of sustenance, a song of silent creation that nurtures every living thing. Each tree, no matter how isolated it may seem, is rarely truly alone. Its roots, often unseen, reach out into the subterranean darkness, forming intricate, silent partnerships. Beneath the ground, a hidden world thrives, a vast, complex network of fungi weaving their delicate threads through the soil like a living, intelligent web. These are not merely passive connections, they are active collaborations, symbiotic relationships that have evolved over eons, binding the forest together in a silent, intimate embrace. This is the invisible language of the forest, whispered not in the rustling of leaves above, but in the intricate chemical exchanges flowing through the earth below. Imagine these fungal threads, these tiny branching filaments, as the internet of the forest, a wood-wide web where information and resources flow freely. Through these delicate networks, trees can share nutrients with one another, sending vital sugars to those in need, yes, especially younger. struggling saplings hidden in the shade. They can even transmit warnings, chemical signals whispering of impending insect attacks or droughts, allowing distant trees to prepare their defenses. This is a profound example of cooperation in nature, a testament to the wisdom of interdependence, a quiet lesson in the power of community that extends far beyond the human realm. This hidden world beneath our feet is a constant reminder that what we see on the surface is only a fraction of the story. The towering trunk, the spreading canopy, are merely the visible expression of a far grander and more intricate system, rooted deep in the earth, connected to unseen partners, drawing strength and sustenance from a vast, shared network. It's like watching the magnificent peaks of mountains piercing the clouds, without realizing the ancient, colossal root systems that anchor them firmly to the planet's core. The very air we breathe carries the subtle messages of trees. As leaves unfurl in spring, they release fragrant compounds into the atmosphere, a gentle invitation to pollinators. When a tree is wounded or under attack by insects, it can release specific chemical signals, like a silent cry for help, or a warning bell ringing softly through the forest. These volatile organic compounds, carried on the gentle currents of the wind, are another facet of the tree's silent language, a sophisticated communication system that speaks of shared vulnerability and collective resilience. Allow your mind to gently wander through these images now, like a quiet breeze moving through the highest branches of an ancient forest. There's no need to strain or to analyze. Simply let the beauty and the complexity of this hidden world wash over you, bringing a deep sense of wonder and a quiet appreciation for the silent, enduring wisdom of trees. They stand as magnificent teachers, showing us the power of patience, the beauty of interconnectedness, and the profound wisdom of quiet, persistent growth. As your breath deepens and your body softens into its resting place, feel the gentle presence of the trees, wherever you are. Even if you cannot see them, know that they are there, silently working, quietly breathing, constantly creating the very air that fills your lungs. They are the Earth's steadfast sentinels, the quiet custodians of life, weaving the very fabric of our living world with their roots and their leaves in a perpetual, silent dance. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if tiny, invisible weights are drawing them slowly, softly downward. The sounds of the world are fading, becoming distant whispers. The gentle guardians of the green are watching over you, their silent language a soothing presence in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, nurturing embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams. Settle deeper into the quietude. Dear friend, allowing the subtle currents of peace to wash over you, much like a gentle stream meanders through a tranquil meadow. If your mind is a wide, open field, ready to receive the soft, unseen wisdom of the earth, then you are perfectly attuned to our next gentle exploration. We have already acknowledged the patient strength of the trees above ground, those silent guardians reaching for the sun. Today, we shall embark on a journey beneath the surface, into a hidden world of quiet activity, where the true heart of the forest's language begins to whisper. Imagine, beneath the familiar layer of fallen leaves and soft soil, a vast, intricate tapestry woven in the darkness. This isn't a tapestry of threads visible to our eyes, but one composed of countless, delicate roots, branching and intertwining, stretching out like the intricate veins in a living hand. And amidst these roots, even more astonishingly, lies an almost invisible network of myriad fungal threads. So fine they are like gossamer, yet so strong they can connect an entire forest. This is the wood wide web, a living, breathing communication network that speaks in chemical signals and nutrient exchanges. A silent language humming just beneath our feet. For too long, we have pictured trees as solitary beings, each battling for sunlight and water, a testament to individual strength. But the truth, revealed through patient observation and gentle scientific inquiry, is far more beautiful and collaborative. These fungal networks, known as mycorrhizal fungi, form a profound partnership with the tree roots. The tree, through its leaves, performs the magic of photosynthesis, transforming sunlight into sweet, life-giving sugars. The fungi, in turn, are masters of the soil, extending their delicate hyphae far beyond what the tree's own roots can reach, breaking down minerals and extracting precious water and nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen, which are often locked away from the tree. This is a beautiful exchange, a silent covenant forged in the dark earth. The tree provides the fungi with carbohydrates, a portion of the sugars it creates. In return, the fungi provide the tree with expanded access to water and vital minerals. It's a perfectly balanced relationship, a testament to cooperation over competition, a quiet example of how nature thrives through shared resources and mutual support. Imagine a vast subterranean marketplace where every tree is connected to every other, sharing its bounty, receiving what it needs, all facilitated by these tireless, unseen fungal partners. Consider a tiny, young sapling, struggling to grow in the deep shade of towering, older trees. It receives little sunlight, and its own root system is still too weak to gather sufficient nutrients. In a world of pure competition, this sapling might simply wither and fade, but in the interconnected world beneath the earth, something truly remarkable happens. The older, stronger, well-established trees, through the fungal network, can send sugars and nutrients to the struggling sapling, a silent act of nurturing, a generous sharing of their abundance. It's like a wise elder in a community extending a helping hand to a child, ensuring the well-being of the next generation, recognizing that the strength of the whole depends on the vitality of each individual. This isn't just about sharing resources, it's about communication. Scientists have discovered that these fungal networks can also transmit chemical signals, electrical impulses, and even hormones between trees. When one part of the forest is under attack by pests, for instance, or experiencing a drought, the warning signals can travel through the fungal network, allowing other trees, even those far away, to activate their defenses, to produce protective chemicals, or to conserve water, long before they are directly impacted. It's like a vast, silent alarm system, humming gently through the earth, protecting the entire community. Imagine a soft, rhythmic pulse traveling through this underground web, a silent heartbeat of the forest. Each pulse carries information, a whisper of a need, a gentle caution, a silent message of reassurance. These are not loud, dramatic signals, but subtle shifts in chemical concentrations, delicate electrical impulses, much like the gentle flickering of fireflies communicating in the soft twilight. This hidden dialogue reveals a collective intelligence, a profound interconnectedness that challenges our very notions of individual existence. The forest, in this light, is not merely a collection of trees, it is a single, vast, intricate organism, its parts communicating and collaborating in ways we are only just beginning to gently comprehend. Allow your mind to drift through this subterranean wonder now, like a tiny root seeking nourishment in the rich, dark earth. Feel the silent hum of connection, the gentle pulse of shared life beneath your feet. There's no need to analyze or to grasp. Simply allow the beauty and the quiet complexity of this hidden world to wash over you, bringing a profound sense of awe and a quiet peace. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine these delicate fungal threads weaving through the soil beneath you, connecting you, in a metaphorical sense, to the vast, ancient network of the earth. You are part of this grand, silent conversation, a participant in the deep, collaborative dance of life. The soil, often seen as mere dirt, reveals itself as a vibrant, intelligent medium, teeming with unseen connections, silently supporting all that grows above. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are ancient, velvety curtains drawing slowly, softly shut. The world above ground is fading, its sounds growing distant. The whispers beneath the earth continue their silent conversation, their gentle hum a soothing presence in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, nurturing embrace of the Earth's hidden networks, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is interconnected, all is supported, and all is at peace. Sink deeper still, dear friend, into this tranquil embrace, allowing your senses to soften and your mind to expand like a gentle ripple on a vast, calm lake. If you feel a quiet hum within you, a subtle resonance with the gentle breathing of the world, then you are perfectly attuned to our next quiet revelation. We've already peered beneath the surface, discovering the intricate unseen networks of roots and fungi, that subterranean tapestry humming with life. Today, let us truly listen to the slow exchange of secrets that takes place within this hidden realm, a language of collaboration and profound connection. Imagine, if you will, that the forest floor beneath you is not simply dirt and decaying leaves, but a vast, living switchboard, a colossal, invisible network of connections. Every tree, every plant, every single blade of grass is plugged into this system through its roots, and those roots are inextricably linked to a vast, intricate web of mycorrhizal fungi. These fungi, with their delicate, thread-like filaments, extend far beyond what any single root can reach, acting as silent intermediaries, the humble yet powerful connectors of the forest's grand conversation. This is not a swift, urgent dialogue, like the rapid exchanges of human speech. No, this is a slow, patient conversation, unfolding over hours, days, even seasons, much like the gentle, almost imperceptible shift of the tides, or the quiet, steady growth of a mountain. It's a language spoken in molecules, in the subtle dance of chemical compounds passing from root to fungus, from fungus to root, and then onward to countless other trees. It is the very essence of cooperation woven into the fabric of nature. Consider a tall, robust fir tree, its needles shimmering with health, its deep roots having found a rich vein of nutrients. Nearby, a smaller, younger birch sapling struggles in the shade, its leaves pale, its growth stunted by lack of sunlight. In a world of pure competition, the fir would simply absorb all it could, leaving the birch to wither. But through the incredible wisdom of the fungal network, a profound act of sharing occurs. The fir tree, seemingly generous, can transfer surplus sugars, the precious energy it created from the sun's light, through the fungal highways directly to the struggling birch. It's a silent, life-giving transfer, a testament to the forest's understanding that the strength of the collective relies on the well-being of each individual. This isn't an isolated act of benevolence. It's a constant, flowing river of reciprocity. Trees can share not only sugars but also water during droughts. Moving it from areas of abundance to areas of scarcity, they can exchange vital nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus, balancing the needs of the entire community. It's like a vast organic marketplace operating with perfect efficiency and a deep, inherent sense of fairness, ensuring that resources are distributed where they are most needed, maximizing the health and resilience of the entire forest. But the secret exchange goes beyond mere sustenance. The trees also communicate warnings. When a particular tree is attacked by aphids, for instance, or by a specific kind of beetle, it can release chemical compounds into the fungal network signals that whisper. Danger is near other trees. Upon receiving these subtle cues, can then begin to produce their own defensive chemicals, making their leaves less palatable to the invaders, long before the pests physically reach them. This is an incredible, proactive defense system, a silent alarm bell ringing through the subterranean depths, allowing the forest to prepare and protect itself as a unified entity. Imagine these signals as soft, almost imperceptible vibrations traveling through the earth, like the gentle hum of an ancient song flowing through the very ground beneath your feet. They are not loud, dramatic pronouncements, but subtle variations in the chemical symphony, a language of intricate molecular notes that speak of shared vulnerability and collective strength. This silent dialogue reveals a profound level of interconnectedness and collective intelligence that defies our simplistic notions of individual plant life. The forest, in this gentle consideration, begins to feel less like a collection of separate entities and more like a single, vast, breathing organism, its countless parts working in seamless, quiet harmony. This concept, often referred to as the wood wide web, is a beautiful reminder that nature thrives on collaboration, on giving as much as receiving. It challenges our human-centric ideas of progress, often driven by competition. The forest, in its quiet wisdom, demonstrates that true resilience and flourishing come from mutual support, from understanding that the well-being of one is inextricably linked to the well-being of all. It's a living, breathing parable of community, patiently unfolding beneath our very footsteps. Allow your mind now to drift effortlessly through these revelations, like a soft seed carried on a gentle breeze. There is no need for sharp analysis, no need to grasp every scientific detail. Simply let the wonder wash over you, the quiet awe of understanding that the world beneath us is alive with a profound, cooperative language, speaking in whispers and slow, deliberate exchanges. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, feel the gentle connection to this hidden network beneath the earth. Imagine yourself as a part of this vast, collaborative ecosystem, a single, cherished point within a boundless web of interconnected life. The very ground that holds you is alive with these silent conversations, these slow exchanges of secrets, ensuring the continuous flow of life and wisdom. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are ancient, velvety curtains drawing slowly, softly shut. The sounds of the world above ground are fading, growing distant. The gentle hum of the forest's hidden language continues its silent conversation, a soothing presence in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, nurturing embrace of the earth's profound connections, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is shared, all is supported, and all is at peace. Settle even deeper now, dear friend, into this soft, quiet space, allowing your breath to flow like a slow, meandering river. If your mind feels as open and vast as the sky on a clear evening, ready to receive the gentle wisdom that dances on the unseen currents, then you are perfectly attuned for our next quiet contemplation. We have journeyed beneath the earth, listening to the slow exchange of secrets whispered through fungal networks. Today, let us turn our attention to the air above, discovering how trees send messages on the wind, a silent language carried by the very breath of the world. Imagine standing in a sun-dappled forest, perhaps just after a gentle rain. You might notice a subtle, fresh scent, a rich, earthy aroma that seems to cling to the very air. This isn't just the smell of damp soil, it's a complex bouquet of volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, released by the trees themselves. These invisible molecules are not just pleasant fragrances, they are, in a profound and silent way, the words of the trees, carried on the lightest breeze, communicating vital information throughout the forest community and even beyond. For a long time, we perceived the air around trees as simply empty space, a medium for wind and light. But modern science, with its patient observations and delicate instruments, has begun to reveal that the air is alive with a sophisticated, unseen dialogue. Trees are constantly exhaling these intricate chemical compounds, like tiny, ethereal messages fluttering on the wind. These messages are not always for human ears, but they are profoundly understood by the other inhabitants of the forest, both plant and animal. Consider a majestic pine tree, standing tall and proud. Suddenly, a swarm of bark beetles begins to burrow into its protective armor, threatening its very life. The tree, in its quiet distress, doesn't cry out in a way we can hear. Instead, it begins to release specific chemical distress signals into the air, a unique blend of VOCs that acts like a silent alarm. These signals are not random, they are precise warnings, carrying information about the type of attacker and the severity of the threat. Other pine trees downwind, hundreds of yards away, can detect these subtle airborne messages. Upon receiving these invisible cues, they don't wait for the beetles to reach them. Instead, they begin to prepare their defenses, perhaps by increasing the production of protective resins, or by altering the chemistry of their bark to make it less appealing to the invaders. It's a remarkable proactive defense system, a testament to the tree's ability to warn and protect each other over distances. A profound example of collective intelligence and resilience in the face of adversity. Imagine a vast, interconnected army, silently communicating through the air, each member responding to the distress call of another, bolstering the strength of the entire collective. But these airborne messages are not always warnings of danger. They can also be gentle invitations. When an apple tree is in bloom, for instance, it releases specific floral scents, a sweet perfume that acts as a beacon to bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. These scents are precisely tailored chemical messages, whispering, "Here is nectar, here is pollen. Come and assist in the great dance of life." The tree is not merely passively waiting, it is actively broadcasting, engaging in a silent, fragrant conversation with the creatures that ensure its reproduction and the continuation of its lineage. Even the simple act of a leaf unfurling in spring, or the gentle decay of autumn leaves, releases VOCs that contribute to the distinct aroma of the seasons. These are subtle shifts in the air's chemical composition, like the barely audible changes in a long, continuous symphony, marking the passage of time and the cycles of life. They tell a story of growth, of change, of renewal, unfolding silently around us, enriching our world in ways we often take for granted. This silent communication, carried on the wind, reveals a profound level of interdependence within the natural world. It shows us that a forest is not just a collection of individual trees, but a complex, interacting community, constantly exchanging information, adapting, and thriving through collective intelligence. It challenges our perception of isolated entities, gently urging us to see the deep, intricate connections that bind all living things. It's like watching a vast, invisible web, shimmering with unseen connections, where every strand vibrates with the subtle messages of its neighbors. Allow your mind to drift now, like a light, unbound leaf carried by a gentle breeze. There is no need to grasp every scientific detail, no need for sharp analysis. Simply let the wonder of this unseen language, these messages on the wind, wash over you, bringing a deep sense of calm and a quiet appreciation for the hidden life that pulses in the air around us. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine the air around you, not as empty space, but as a vibrant, invisible medium, carrying countless gentle messages. Feel the subtle, silent conversation of the trees, a constant, soothing hum that speaks of life, of connection, of the enduring wisdom of nature. You are breathing in not just oxygen, but the very essence of this silent language, becoming a part of its gentle flow. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are delicate, ancient curtains drawing slowly, softly shut. The world of loud sounds and bright lights is fading, replaced by the profound peace within. The whispers of the wind, carrying the secret messages of the trees, are a soothing presence in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, communicative embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is interconnected, all is speaking, and all is at peace. Settle even more deeply now, dear friend, into this soft, quiet space, allowing your thoughts to become as gentle and unburdened as leaves floating on a tranquil stream. If your mind feels like a vast, ancient library, filled with the quiet wisdom of ages, then you are perfectly poised for our next gentle revelation. We have explored the unseen communication networks beneath the earth and the subtle messages carried on the wind. Today, let us consider an idea so profound, so captivating, It might redefine our understanding of plant life, the memory of the forest. For a long time, the concept of memory was thought to be exclusive to creatures with brains, with complex nervous systems like our own. We associated memory with conscious recall, with narratives of past events. But what if memory, in a deeper, more fundamental sense, is a far more pervasive phenomenon in nature? What if trees, in their own unique and silent way, possess a form of memory, allowing them to record the whispers of time and to learn from the experiences of generations? Imagine an ancient, towering sequoia, standing steadfast for 1,000 years or more. It has witnessed countless seasons, endured fierce storms, survived droughts, and perhaps even felt the distant tremors of earthquakes. Every year, as it adds another growth ring to its majestic trunk, it is not merely adding physical mass, it is, in a profound sense, etching a record of its life, a silent chronicle of environmental conditions, of challenges faced, and of adaptations made. These growth rings are like the pages of a very old book, each one holding a chapter of the tree's enduring story. But the memory of the forest goes beyond individual trees. It extends into the very interconnectedness we've been exploring, through the intricate underground fungal networks, and even through airborne chemical signals. Trees can share not just resources and warnings, but also a form of collective experience and learned wisdom. When a particular area of the forest experiences a prolonged drought, the trees that survive it develop subtle physiological changes, becoming more resilient, more efficient at conserving water. What if this hard-won knowledge, this memory of resilience, can be gently passed on to younger trees? To the saplings just beginning their journey. Consider a young sapling, just a few feet tall, overshadowed by towering elders. It has never experienced a severe drought itself. Yet, through the fungal network connecting it to the older, wiser trees, it might receive subtle chemical cues, a silent lesson from the past. These cues could prime its genetic expression, subtly altering its growth patterns, making it more prepared to conserve water, to deepen its roots, to better withstand future dry spells. It's like a wise elder in a human community sharing tales of past hardships, not to instill fear, but to impart valuable strategies for survival to the younger generation, ensuring their future strength. This is a form of ecological memory, a profound and continuous learning process embedded within the very fabric of the forest. The forest, as a superorganism, doesn't forget. It remembers the lessons of fire, of flood, of pestilence, and it adapts collectively over generations. This memory is not stored in a centralized brain, but is distributed throughout the vast, interconnected network of roots, fungi, and chemical signals. A decentralized intelligence that hums with the wisdom of eons. Imagine a living, breathing library where every tree is a volume, and the fungal network is the intricate cataloging system, allowing stories, insights, and survival strategies to be shared and accessed throughout the entire collection. When a new challenge arises, the forest doesn't start from scratch. It draws upon the cumulative experiences of its ancestors, tapping into a deep well of collective wisdom that guides its adaptive response. This is the ultimate expression of collaborative learning, a silent, patient testament to the power of shared knowledge. This quiet, persistent memory of the forest can also be seen in its ability to regenerate after disturbance. After a wildfire, for example, certain tree species have seeds that are uniquely adapted to sprout in fire-scarred earth, sometimes even requiring the heat of the fire to germinate. This isn't just random chance, it's a profound, inherited memory, a genetic blueprint shaped by countless past fires, a silent promise of renewal written into their very DNA. The forest remembers fire as a part of its natural cycle and knows how to begin anew. Allow your mind now to gently drift through these profound possibilities, like a soft, comforting fog settling over a sleeping landscape. There is no need for sharp definition, only the quiet acceptance of wonder, the idea of trees, of forests, holding memory and sharing wisdom, transforms them from mere passive greenery into active, intelligent participants in the grand drama of life, possessing a form of consciousness that transcends our usual definitions. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine yourself connecting to this vast, ancient memory of the forest. Feel the quiet hum of countless generations of trees, their resilience, their wisdom, their gentle adaptations flowing through the very air you breathe and the ground beneath you. You are part of this enduring story, a new chapter in a narrative as old as the earth itself. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are ancient, moss-covered stones settling into their long-earned rest. The world of hurried thoughts and noisy demands is fading, replaced by the profound peace within. The whispers of the forest's memory, its deep, quiet wisdom, are a soothing presence in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, sagacious embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is remembered, all is wise, and all is at peace. Settle now, even deeper. Dear friend, into this tranquil space, allowing the very air you breathe to become a soothing current, guiding you toward profound rest. If your mind feels as clear and vibrant as the oxygen-rich air after a summer rain, then you are perfectly poised for our next quiet contemplation. We have explored the hidden dialogues beneath the earth and the silent wisdom held within the forest's memory. Today, let us turn our gaze to the most magnificent, ceaseless gift that trees bestow upon us, their role as the gentle architects of air. Imagine, for a moment, that the very breath of our planet, the invisible essence that sustains all terrestrial life, is not merely a given, but a carefully crafted masterpiece, woven into being by countless green leaves. Every gentle exhalation of a tree is a gift, a vital contribution to the atmospheric symphony that allows us to live, to move, to dream. This grand act of creation, so quiet and constant, is the process of photosynthesis, a true marvel of natural alchemy unfolding within every single leaf, every single moment of daylight. Picture a single leaf, modest in its appearance, yet a miniature solar factory of unparalleled efficiency. Within its delicate green cells, microscopic structures called chloroplasts act as tiny, wise alchemists. They patiently gather the sun's pure, luminous energy, absorbing it with an almost reverent stillness. Simultaneously, they draw in water through the tree's roots, a steady, nourishing stream. And most profoundly, they quietly absorb carbon dioxide from the air we exhale, the very breath we cast away. With a silent, intricate dance, these tiny alchemists transform these simple ingredients, sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, into the very sugars that feed the tree, providing the energy for its growth, its towering strength, its vibrant life. And in this miraculous transformation, they release something precious, something utterly vital: oxygen. This is the breath of the world, pure and life-giving, gently exhaled back into the atmosphere for all living creatures to inhale. It is a perpetual, quiet miracle, a continuous cycle of renewal, unfolding silently, ceaselessly around us. This process is not a hurried, frantic operation. No, it is a rhythm of profound patience and graceful persistence. The trees do not demand. They simply absorb and transform, tirelessly, beautifully. They are the Earth's lungs, performing a slow, steady respiration that cleanses the air, balances the atmosphere, and creates the very conditions necessary for complex life to flourish. Without this constant, quiet artistry, our world as we know it simply could not exist. Consider the immense scale of this quiet labor. Billions upon billions of leaves on countless trees across vast forests are engaged in this continuous act of creation. Together, they form a colossal, living air filter, a magnificent atmospheric regulator. They remove the carbon dioxide that might otherwise accumulate and warm our planet too rapidly. And they replenish the oxygen that every animal, every human, every living cell needs to thrive. It's an unspoken agreement, a fundamental partnership between the plant and animal kingdoms, where each sustains the other in a delicate, life-affirming balance. Imagine the air around you, not as empty space, but as a vast, invisible river of life, constantly flowing, constantly being purified and replenished by the silent work of the trees. Every inhale you take is a direct connection to this planetary generosity, a tangible link to the quiet, ceaseless energy of the sun captured by a leaf. It's a profound reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, where the life of a tree is inextricably woven with the very essence of your own breath. This role as the gentle architects of air extends beyond simply regulating gases. Trees also influence local climates, creating shade that cools the ground, releasing water vapor through transpiration that humidifies the air, and even generating gentle breezes. They sculpt the air currents, soften the harshness of the sun, and contribute to the gentle cycles of rain and evaporation. They are not just passive inhabitants of the landscape, they are active shapers of our atmospheric environment, working tirelessly, patiently, to create a hospitable home for all. Allow your mind now to gently drift through these profound images, like a soft, comforting breeze rustling through the highest branches. There is no need to grasp every scientific detail, no need for sharp analysis. Simply let the wonder of this magnificent, ongoing gift wash over you, bringing a deep sense of gratitude and a quiet appreciation for the silent, enduring wisdom of trees. They stand as majestic testaments to cooperation, generosity, and the powerful, quiet cycles of nature. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, feel the clean, vital air filling your lungs, a direct product of the tree's benevolent labor. Imagine the invisible currents of oxygen and carbon dioxide, a gentle dance between you and the great green world. You are breathing with the trees, participating in their eternal, life-giving symphony. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are delicate, ancient petals drawing slowly, softly shut. The world of urgent demands and loud noises is fading, replaced by the profound peace within. The gentle architects of air are weaving their silent magic, their constant, soothing presence a comfort in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, nurturing embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is given, all is sustained, and all is at peace. Settle even deeper now, dear friend, into this profound stillness, allowing your awareness to expand softly, like a gentle mist unfurling across a quiet valley. If your spirit feels as unburdened and clear as the pure light filtering through a canopy of leaves, then you are perfectly poised for our next quiet contemplation. We have witnessed the gentle architecture of air, the tireless work of photosynthesis, and the silent gift of oxygen. Today, let us draw this grand cosmic dance even closer, feeling the deep, sacred connection of our shared breath with the leaves. Imagine for a moment the very air that moves within your lungs, expanding and contracting with each gentle sigh. That air, so vital, so fundamental to your existence, is not simply empty space. It is a profound, living medium, an invisible bridge connecting you directly to the vast green world. Every molecule of oxygen you inhale, that invisible spark of life that ignites the energy within your cells, was, in all likelihood, once exhaled by a leaf, a silent gift from a towering tree or a humble blade of grass. And in turn, with every gentle exhalation, you release carbon dioxide, a subtle, unseen cloud that drifts out into the atmosphere. This very breath, this very essence of your metabolic process, is then quietly, patiently absorbed by the leaves of trees and plants, becoming the raw material for their own life-giving magic. It is then transformed, through the wonder of photosynthesis, back into the precious oxygen that will, in time, be inhaled by another creature, another human, perhaps even yourself once more. This is not merely a biological cycle, it is a profound, sacred dance, a cosmic breath shared between kingdoms. It is a testament to an unspoken agreement, an eternal partnership between the animal and plant worlds, where each sustains the other in a delicate, beautiful balance. We breathe for the trees, and the trees breathe for us. Our lives are intertwined, inextricably linked in this continuous, silent symphony of respiration and photosynthesis. It's a reciprocal generosity that hums beneath the surface of our everyday awareness, a constant reminder that we are part of something far larger than our individual selves. Consider the gentle, rhythmic pulse of this exchange. Your inhale, the trees exhale. Your exhale, the trees inhale. It is a perpetual, flowing current of life, a constant flow of energy and matter, seamlessly moving between realms. This shared breath is a physical manifestation of the deep interdependence that underlies all life on Earth. It reminds us that there is no true separation, only a continuous, flowing dance of giving and receiving, creating and transforming. Imagine yourself standing in a vast, ancient forest, feeling the coolness of the air, the subtle scents of earth and leaf. As you breathe in, you are not just drawing air into your lungs, you are drawing in the very essence of the forest, the pure, vibrant energy that countless leaves have tirelessly crafted. And as you breathe out, you are offering a vital gift back to the trees, fueling their growth, participating in their quiet, enduring life. It is a conversation without words, a profound communion that happens with every single breath you take. This deep connection can bring an incredible sense of peace and belonging. In moments of stress or anxiety, simply focusing on your breath and imagining this shared exchange with the trees can be a grounding, calming practice. It brings you into immediate, tangible contact with the vast, nurturing wisdom of nature, reminding you that you are not isolated, but intimately woven into the grand tapestry of life on this planet. The worries of the day can begin to seem less significant when viewed through the lens of this timeless, universal connection. It's like a soft, invisible thread, connecting your very being to the most distant leaf on the highest branch. That thread hums with the energy of the sun, the wisdom of the soil, and the profound generosity of the plant kingdom. It's a thread of life, unbreakable and eternal, reminding you that you are nourished by the same forces that nourish the grandest redwood and the humblest moss. Allow your mind now to gently drift with the rhythm of your breath, letting any remaining tension melt away. There is no need for analysis, no need to grasp at specific thoughts. Simply allow the profound beauty of this shared connection to permeate your being, bringing a deep sense of calm and a quiet understanding of your place within the boundless cycles of life. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine your own form dissolving gently into this universal flow. You are the inhale and the exhale, the carbon dioxide and the oxygen, a fluid, ever-changing part of the grand planetary respiration. The leaves are your partners. The trees are your silent kin. And together, you participate in the enduring miracle of life. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are soft, velvety petals drawing slowly, softly shut. The world of loud noises and hurried demands is fading, replaced by the profound peace within. The shared breath with the leaves, a gentle rhythmic lullaby, is guiding you deeper into the quietude. Rest now. Dear listener, cradled in the boundless, nurturing embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is interconnected, all is breathing, and all is at peace. Settle even more profoundly now. Dear friend, into this deep, quiet stillness, allowing your awareness to expand like the boundless, ancient sky. If your spirit feels as unburdened and clear as the silent wisdom of a 1,000-year-old tree, then you are perfectly poised for our next quiet contemplation. We have witnessed the gentle architecture of air and felt the sacred connection of our shared breath with the leaves. Today, let us turn our gaze to a concept that defies our human-centric pace of life, the patience of giants. The timeless wisdom of trees that have stood for centuries, even millennia. Imagine, if you will, the slow, deliberate pulse of time as experienced by a tree. For us, a year is a significant marker, a cycle of seasons, of holidays, of personal growth. But for a tree, a year is merely a single, thin ring added to its mighty trunk, a whisper in the grand symphony of its existence. Some trees, the true giants of our world, have stood for hundreds, even thousands of these rings, patiently observing the ebb and flow of human civilizations, the subtle shifts in climate, the quiet evolution of their own species. Their lives unfold on a timescale that stretches far beyond our fleeting generations, a testament to an unimaginable endurance and unwavering resilience. Consider the ancient bristlecone pine, clinging to life in the harsh, wind-swept mountains, some individual trees having existed for over 5,000 years. Think of the stories whispered in their gnarled wood, the sunrises they've witnessed, the silent snowfalls they've endured. They have felt the slow, grinding movement of glaciers, the rise and fall of ancient forests, the coming and going of countless creatures. Their existence is a living chronicle of planetary change, a profound embodiment of deep time, a concept so vast it can quiet the most hurried human mind. These ancient trees are not merely static monuments. They are living archives, silently recording the history of our planet. Each growth ring is like a page in their personal diary, holding detailed information about the rainfall in a particular year, the temperature fluctuations, the incidence of wildfires, even changes in atmospheric composition. Scientists, with their patient and respectful study, can read these rings like an open book, uncovering secrets of past climates and ecological shifts that occurred long before human record-keeping began. It's a silent, unbiased recounting of history, a timeless narrative written in wood. The patience of these giants is not a passive waiting. It is an active, profound engagement with time. They adapt, slowly, imperceptibly to changing conditions. Their roots delve deeper in search of water during droughts. Their branches adjust their angles to optimize sunlight. Their internal chemistry subtly shifts to ward off new pests. This slow, deliberate evolution, spanning centuries, is a testament to their innate wisdom, their inherent ability to persist and thrive through the long, unfolding narrative of Earth. Imagine the perspective of such a tree. Human worries, our hurried schedules, our fleeting triumphs and struggles, would appear as mere blips, momentary ripples on the vast ocean of time. The tree's gaze is fixed on the grand cycles, the steady journey of the sun across the sky, the rhythmic turning of the seasons, the slow, majestic dance of the constellations above. This boundless perspective can offer us a profound sense of calm and proportion, reminding us that even our greatest challenges are part of a much larger, slower unfolding. When we stand near an ancient tree, we are not just standing beside a plant, we are standing beside a living connection to the past, a silent witness to history, a profound teacher of patience and enduring strength. Their very presence invites us to slow down, to breathe deeply, to remember the grandeur of geological time and the quiet power of simply being. They remind us that true growth often requires unwavering patience, the ability to withstand, to adapt, and to quietly persist through countless cycles of light and shadow. This capacity for long-term existence, this deep connection to vast timescales, is another facet of the tree's silent language. It's a message whispered not in chemical compounds or fungal networks, but in the very stillness of their being, in the slow, deliberate expansion of their rings, in the patient reaching of their branches towards the boundless sky. It is a profound lesson in long-term vision, in understanding that significant change and profound growth often require an immense commitment to time, far beyond our immediate gratification. Allow your mind now to gently absorb these profound concepts, like a soft rain soaking into thirsty earth. There is no need for analysis, No need to grasp at specific details. Simply let the immense scale of these giants, their boundless patience, and their quiet wisdom wash over you, bringing a deep sense of calm and a quiet awe. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine your own being connecting to this timeless wisdom. Feel the quiet strength of the ancient trees, their enduring presence, their peaceful acceptance of the long arc of time. You are part of this enduring narrative, a small but cherished chapter in a story that stretches into the mists of countless millennia. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are soft, ancient leaves drifting slowly, softly downward onto a tranquil forest floor. The world of hurried thoughts and urgent deadlines is fading, replaced by the profound peace within. The patience of these giants, their silent, enduring presence is a soothing lullaby in the quiet night. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, timeless embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams. Knowing that all is vast, all is enduring, and all is at peace. Settle even more deeply now, dear friend, into this profound quiet, allowing your entire being to soften and expand. Like the gentle unfurling of a new leaf in the warmth of spring, if your mind feels as vast and interconnected as the roots of an ancient forest, ready to receive the deepest wisdom of nature, then you are perfectly poised for our final contemplation before the comforting descent into sleep. We have journeyed through the hidden dialogues, the silent memories, and the immense patience of trees. Today, let us weave these threads of wonder together, experiencing the profound truth the forest itself is a single, vast, living embrace. Imagine, no longer just a collection of individual trees standing side by side, but an entire forest as a single, magnificent organism. Picture its myriad roots delving deep into the earth, intertwining, sharing, and communicating through the delicate fungal threads we gently explored. See its countless trunks reaching upwards, creating a complex, living architecture against the sky. Feel the gentle rustle of its leaves, a chorus of voices speaking in the wind, exchanging vital messages, sharing warnings and invitations. This is not merely a group, it is a unified entity, a sprawling, breathing, sentient being, far grander and more intricate than our individual minds can easily comprehend. This forest organism possesses a form of collective intelligence, a wisdom born not from a single brain, but from the continuous, collaborative interactions of its countless parts. Each tree, each fungus, each tiny creature that lives within its canopy or beneath its soil contributes a vital piece of information, a unique perspective that enriches the whole. It's like a vast organic supercomputer, silently processing environmental data, adapting to challenges, and maintaining a delicate balance that sustains an entire ecosystem. This intelligence isn't flashy or loud, it's a quiet, adaptive brilliance, born from the persistent, subtle dance of life itself. Consider how the forest cares for its own. We spoke of the elder trees sending sugars to struggling saplings through the fungal network, a selfless act of nurturing. This is the forest as a compassionate parent, ensuring the well-being of its young, guaranteeing the continuation of its lineage. When a storm rages, trees brace each other, their root systems often intertwined, offering mutual support against the violent winds. When a pest outbreak threatens, the entire community mobilizes, sending out chemical warnings and activating defenses, a collective immune system responding to protect its vast body. This is the forest's embrace, a constant, unwavering act of protection and care that extends to every living thing within its boundaries. This profound interconnectedness means that no part of the forest truly lives in isolation. A tiny wildflower on the forest floor is linked to the towering oak through the unseen network of the soil. The moss clinging to a damp rock is part of the same vast breathing system that includes the mighty redwood. Every element contributes. Every life plays a role in the grand symphony, and every loss is felt throughout the entire organism. It's a powerful reminder that our own human well-being is inextricably linked to the health and vitality of the natural world, that we, too, are part of this boundless living embrace. Imagine the forest as a gentle, overarching consciousness, not in a human sense, but in a profound ecological one. It remembers the past through its growth rings and the memories shared through its networks. It communicates in silent chemical whispers and gentle arboreal rhythms. It nurtures its young, protects its vulnerable, and adapts with infinite patience to the slow march of geological time. Its wisdom is woven into the very fabric of its existence, a deep, abiding intelligence that whispers to us if we are quiet enough to listen. This concept of the forest as a unified, living entity can bring a deep sense of peace and belonging. When you feel lost or disconnected, simply imagining yourself surrounded by this vast, embracing organism can be profoundly comforting. The rustle of leaves becomes a gentle sigh of reassurance. The sturdy trunks become silent, protective presences. The very air you breathe becomes a tangible connection to this boundless, nurturing intelligence. You are not alone. You are held within the forest's eternal, loving embrace. Allow your mind now to gently release any remaining tension, letting the profound beauty of this idea wash over you, like the soft, warm sunlight filtering through a dense canopy. There is no need for analysis, no need to grasp at specific details. Simply allow the feeling of being embraced by this vast, living forest to permeate your being, bringing a deep sense of calm and an unshakable sense of security. As your breath deepens and your body softens further into your resting place, imagine your own form dissolving, gently, into this universal embrace. You are part of the vast root system, connected to the silent communication. You are part of the soaring canopy, breathing the pure air. You are a unique and cherished part of this boundless, intelligent, living forest. Feel its protective warmth, its unwavering presence, its profound peace. Let your eyelids grow heavy now, as if they are soft, moss-covered eyelids drawing slowly, softly shut over a sleeping world. The sounds of everyday life have faded, replaced by the profound silence within. The forest's embrace, a gentle, rhythmic lullaby, is guiding you deeper into the quietude. Rest now, dear listener, cradled in the boundless, loving embrace of the natural world, drifting softly towards the serene landscape of dreams, knowing that all is unified, all is protected, and all is at peace. Drift now, dear friend, into the deepest stillness, a place where time slows, and the very air feels imbued with ancient peace. If your spirit is as calm and unbound as a solitary cloud drifting across a boundless sky, then you are perfectly poised to receive the final, comforting embrace of our shared journey. We have softly explored the unseen wonders of trees, their subterranean whispers, their airborne messages, their profound memories, and their quiet, enduring patience. Now, let us gather these threads of wonder into a tranquil conclusion, a final lullaby woven from the very roots of the cosmos. As you lie in this profound quietude, bathed in the soft, inner glow of your own peaceful awareness, let us remember that the wondrous concepts we have gently explored are not merely scientific facts to be memorized. They are invitations to reconnect with the living earth in a deeper, more intimate way. Whether the Wood Wide Web is a complex communication network or a marvel of resource distribution, one truth remains undeniably luminous: the natural world, particularly the realm of trees, is a place of astonishing elegance, profound connection, and boundless, silent wisdom. Imagine, one last time, the entire planet as a vast, breathing entity, and the forest as its magnificent lungs, its intricate nervous system, its ancient memory banks. Each tree is a vital cell in this grand, living body, constantly working, constantly adapting, constantly sharing its life-giving energy. The rustle of leaves becomes the soft sigh of the earth itself, the gentle sway of branches a quiet, reassuring nod. This living, breathing planet, our shared home, is constantly nurturing us, sustaining us, embracing us in its unending generosity. This journey through the silent language of trees has gently reminded us that interdependence is not a weakness, but a profound strength. Just as trees thrive through mutual support and shared resources, so too do we, as human beings, find our deepest well-being in connection, in community, and in a harmonious relationship with the world around us. The forest, in its quiet wisdom, offers a timeless lesson in balance, in reciprocity, in the understanding that our individual lives are inextricably woven into a larger, more magnificent tapestry of existence. There is a deep, profound peace that arises from recognizing our place within this vast, interconnected web of life. We are not separate from the trees, or the soil, or the air. We are part of the same grand, unfolding story, connected by the very breath we share, sustained by the same sun, and rooted in the same ancient earth. This connection is not abstract, it is tangible, present in every gentle inhale, every quiet exhale. It is the lullaby of the roots, humming beneath our feet, a constant reminder of our belonging. So, as you prepare to cross the threshold into the deepest realms of rest, let these grand ideas softly dissolve, like mist vanishing in the warmth of the morning sun. There is no need to carry them with you into the quietude of sleep. Simply allow them to leave behind a lingering sense of peace, a gentle hum of wonder, and the quiet assurance that you are cherished, held, and utterly safe within the embrace of the natural world. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless beauty, is a place designed for both profound activity and deep rest. It creates, it expands, it evolves, and then it settles into periods of serene quietude, much like a forest after a long, active day, surrendering to the sweet call of sleep. You, too, are part of this rhythm, this cosmic ebb and flow. You are moving with the planet, breathing with the trees, flowing with the timeless currents of life itself. Feel your body now, heavy and warm, sinking deeper into the supportive surface beneath you. Let your breath become softer, slower, a gentle wave pulling you further from the shores of wakefulness. The thoughts of the day have faded, the edges of the world have blurred, and only peace remains. Close your eyes, if they are not already closed, and imagine a soft, luminous light surrounding you, a light woven from the green essence of leaves, the dark wisdom of roots, and the pure, clean breath of the forest. This light is gentle, warm, and utterly safe. It whispers a silent lullaby, a melody composed of rustling leaves and ancient wood, of quiet soil and infinite patience. Rest now. Dear listener, held tenderly within the grand, living embrace of the earth, allow yourself to drift, effortlessly, into the profound peace of sleep. May your dreams be as vast and nurturing as an ancient forest, and may you awaken refreshed, renewed, and filled with the quiet magic of existence. All is harmony, and all is peace.